Debt can be one of the biggest obstacles standing between you and financial freedom. In a world where credit is easily accessible and spending is often encouraged, it's easy to fall into the trap of borrowing money without fully understanding the consequences. But here's the truth. Debt is not just a financial burden, it's a mindset trap. It keeps you shackled, limits your options, and prevents you from building the wealth and freedom that you deserve. If you want to get out of this mess and take control of your financial future, you need to understand the importance of staying out of debt and avoiding the traps that many people unknowingly fall into. The first step is to understand that not all debt is created equal. There are huge differences between good debt and bad debt. Good debt can help you build wealth when using wisely, such as borrowing investment to generate cash flow or use the debt development business. However, on the other hand, bad debts are the cause of most people in trouble. This is the debt used to finance consumer purchases, things like credit card bills, car loans, and personal loans for things that don't generate income or appreciate in value. Bad debt is a killer to your financial health. Because it doesn't help you build wealth, it just drags you down with high interest rates and monthly payments that limit your financial freedom. Many people live in the lending cycle and pay the cost of not affording and continuing to increase their debt without solving the basic cause. They buy things with loans and depend on loans to pay everyday life. This is a financial difficulty cycle. By borrowing money to provide funds to maintain a lifestyle, you will create a trap. You do not use your income to invest in assets that will grow or generate income. The first step to avoid the financial trap is to stop borrowing money not to contribute your wealth efforts. Stop financing your lifestyle with credit and start living below your means. The trap of debt doesn't just stop with the money you owe. It also has a psychological impact. Debt creates stress, anxiety, and fear. It affects your mental well-being because every month you're faced with the reality of paying off something that doesn't add value to your life. As debt continues to grow, so does the burden. But when you take control of your finances and avoid unnecessary debt, this stress disappears. You get freedom, peace, and ability to choose according to what you really want, not the creditor's request. Avoiding debts is responsible not only for funding, but also for the recovery of your feelings and spiritual peace. One of the biggest financial traps in which people come is to believe that debt is the only way to achieve the goal. Many people think they have to borrow money to buy homes, start business, or pay the cost of education. They are told that it is normal to take out a mortgage, student loan, or business loan to succeed. But this mentality is dangerous. While taking on debt can be a tool in some situations, it should never be the first step. Instead, focus on building a solid savings foundation, creating a plan, and using the resources available to you to achieve your goals. Economic discipline and patience are the key. The richest people have not created their own destiny relying on debt. They make them while living, saving, and smart investment. Avoid falling into the trap of thinking that borrowing is the only solution to building wealth. It is possible to create a debt-free financial future. It takes discipline, patience, and a shift in mindset. Stop focusing on borrowing to get what you want now, and start focusing on building a solid financial foundation to support your future. Learn to prioritize savings and investments over consumption and borrowing. Instead of buying things that will depreciate in value or create more debt, invest in assets that will appreciate. Use your income to build a portfolio that generates cash flow and avoid using credit to pay for a lifestyle you can't afford. When you take control of your financial life by staying out of debt and avoiding financial traps, you're free to focus on building wealth, not paying bills. You are creating space for opportunity and setting yourself up for financial success. The key is to adopt a wealth-building mindset, one in which debt is not your tool, but your enemy. Take action now to break free from debt and start building the life of financial freedom you deserve. The first step is simple. Stop borrowing money for things that won't serve your future and start investing in things that will.